I gotta take my time with this one, baby. And I had to come to the heart of the city of Atlanta at Piedmont Park to give y'all this message. So there's this word that we all focus on in life, and it's a very important word that we all want. Respect. R.E.S.P.E.C.T. I look at myself as a pretty respectable dude. A lot of people respect me and respect what I do. But I'm in front of y'all to let y'all know that I have not lived my life based on this word. And I'm gonna tell you why. Respect has not been a core value of mine. I have not really cared for respect. I have not prioritized respect. And because I have not prioritized respect, I have been unable to receive respect in key moments, and I have been unable to give respect in key moments. Everything in this life starts within. In order to understand respect, you have to respect yourself. And when you respect yourself, you can demand respect from the people around you. Now, the only way you can demand respect is if you know what you want, know what you like, know your beliefs, know everything that it is to be you in your existence in this life. You have to understand what it is to be you. What is your purpose? What do you want out of this life? And then you can demand that people operate on your level of what you want. And that's how you get them to respect you and your flow. Everybody knows what they like. Everybody knows what they generally want, because your spirit will tell you when something is something that you like, don't like, what's for you and what's not for you. The difference in people that operate on respect and people who don't, the people that demand respect, they honor what they want and what they like and what they know is for them and what's not for them. I'm a very patient and tolerant person to a flaw. I'm the type of person that allows everybody to be exactly who they are, even if it's something that I am not cool with. There have been plenty of moments when I meet people and they either say things or they do things that just don't rub me the right way. But because I'm so tolerant, I allow these people to stay around and I don't confront them. This goes back to that passiveness that I tell y'all about. I'm naturally passive. Some of your strengths can become some of your biggest weaknesses. So my passiveness allows me to be a good people person because, yeah, I'm a people pleaser. But in being a people pleaser and being overly passive, I have not allowed myself to get the respect that I know that I need to get from people. Nobody wants to walk this world and not be respected. There have been plenty of moments where I've allowed myself to be disrespected, allowed my own wants and my own likes to be basically not acknowledged, because I'm not making people acknowledge what I don't like. And when you behave this way, it creates a fucked up dynamic between you and the people closest to you. This is why I have a problem maintaining healthy relationships with people, because I don't stand up for myself. I don't confront people. I don't let people know how to treat me. And then I get mad when these people demand their respect. So what happens is I take offense when people stand up for themselves, because I know deep down I don't do that for myself. So in moments when somebody checks me, when you check somebody, you're basically demanding respect from them, which is what you're supposed to do. And anybody who operates in respect, you don't get defensive when somebody checks you. You respect that. And you know, oh, this person has a stance. People don't want to just be any kind of way with a person. And that's what I allow people to do. I allow people to be free in who they are, even at my own expense. And although that's a very selfless thing to do, when it comes down to real relationships and somebody demanding respect from me, I expect them to think and move like me. So what happens is I get the attitude like,
how dare you check me? How dare you demand respect from me when I don't demand respect from you?
And then I start throwing a fit. I start throwing a tantrum because I don't understand why everybody can't be as patient and tolerant as me. Because to me, that's what love looks like. But no, I'm learning that's not what fucking love looks like. Because I gotta love myself more. I gotta respect myself more. And when I respect and honor and love myself, then I can have healthy relationships with people, and I won't take it personally when people tell me things that they don't like about me, or things that they don't want. Who am I to say that people are supposed to tolerate everything about me? That's not what this life is about. And I had to learn that. I learned that valuable lesson today in respect. Respect. I know what respect means now. I can finally sit here and say, I know what it means to respect. and I know how to gain it. I know how to get it. I'm excited to apply this to my life, because for the longest time I've been struggling with this. I've been struggling operating in respect. I've been like, why are people not respecting me? And it's not about being a person who likes to fight and being aggressive. No, it's just about having a stance and letting people know how to treat you. And they either respect that or they don't. But you have to give people the opportunity to either respect or not respect you. And just being passive, you're not even demanding respect. So then you are automatically, you're disrespected by default. You have cut your ability to be respected by default because you didn't demand it. You don't just get respect off the strength of what? You got to earn respect. You earn it by standing up for something. So I have to stand in my truth. I have to stand in what I know is for me, what I like, what I don't like, what I believe. And I have a very strong sense of who I am. It's just I'm scary. I'm fucking passive, and I'm scary to stand my ground, because I know if I stand my ground, then now I'm in a situation where I have to confront a person. And when you confront, you never know where that's going to go. And that scares me, especially with males. I admit that I can be a little more confrontational and a little more vocal with women. But with men, I really get super, super passive, because I don't want no smoke. I don't want to get in no fights, because I've never been in a fight in my entire life. You can look at that as a admirable thing, or you can really just look at it as me being a very overly passive man that does not stand up for himself. And I don't want to be that person. If it comes down to a situation where I have to fight a person and it's a natural, organic thing, I think that's honorable. You know, I'm always going to be passive, but I'm trying to learn how to, if I can quote XXX Tentacion, he was living his life as a lion, and he was trying to learn how to be an elephant. I'm the elephant. I'm the strong, passive type, and I'm trying to learn how to be a little bit more of a lion when I have to be. And I know it's in me. I know it's in me because it's a decision. There are plenty of moments in life when people do or say things that I know I'm not cool with. And it's up to me to demand my respect. Otherwise, I'm never going to have it. So this message is for anybody who is struggling to understand what respect means. I wanted to take my time with this message and try and break this down the best way I could, because this is a very important word. And you cannot operate in this life without having respect. You have to have it. It is mandatory for your mental health, your own self-love, and achieving the love that you want from the people around you. Too much of anything is bad. Being too nice, being too passive, being too understanding. I don't want to be like telling a person how to be, but that's a key element of respect. You have to tell people, you literally have to tell people how to act around you. What up? But yeah, you have to teach people how to treat you. And I haven't been doing that. You can't just let people be who they are at your own expense. I think, you know, my natural way, my natural passiveness works in community environments. It works in managing a lot of people, because I'm able to see everyone for who they are. And I think that's what makes me that natural leader that I am. But when it comes to personal relationships, I struggle because I can't be that way. In my personal life, I have to teach people how to treat me. They can't just be in my life on the regular and I'm not telling them how to be. It doesn't work. So stand up for yourself. This is for all my passive people. We struggle with this. Stand up for yourself. You deserve to be respected. But in order to be respected, you have to respect yourself enough to stand up and tell people what you like, what you don't like. And if they don't want to get in line with how you need them to be, you have every right to remove these people from your life. I would always hear, like, in order to get respect, you have to give respect. You give respect to yourself first. And when you can respect yourself, then you can respect other people. You don't take it personal when somebody demands respect. You acknowledge it as an honorable thing. And you get in line if you want to keep that person in your life. Now, if you don't really want to keep that person in your life, then you remove yourself and you say, I'm good. But that's usually not what we do, because if we're in contact with people and we're trying to build something, whatever it is, we want that mutual respect. It's okay to be fucked up. See, I know I'm gonna be all right in this life. I know I'm built for this shit, because at every moment of my life, I'm not afraid to address my flaws. I'm not afraid to be human and to own up to how I'm fucked up, because that's a respectable thing to do. This right here is all about respect. I would never be able to gain the respect that I want from people if I can't analyze myself. I gotta respect myself. If I look in the mirror and there's a part of me that I don't like, but I'm expecting other people to accept that part of me, who am I to demand respect? When I can't even be man enough to change the thing about myself that I'm insecure about. I don't like that I'm overly passive. I don't like that I can't speak up and confront people and demand my respect. So why would I want other people to be like me? Why would I want other people to adopt a trait in me that's causing me trauma? Look at yourself. Look at yourself and ask yourself if you're asking of other people what you don't even like in yourself. And I'm gonna just leave that with you. I really hope I broke this down as best way I could, because this is an important one. Respect is important. And we all want it and we all deserve it. So this is how you get it. This is how you get it. Run this shit back and listen to it again if you need to get the message again. But I'm about to bust this ninja run. It's fucking windy. Oh, and I just want to say, I love you. Ninja run. Let's go. I was about to say something, but fuck that. I said enough.